1. My student said, Maestro, I hope you are doing well. I am unable to sustain my voice in the middle register. I can only sing by attacking the note, but even then I struggle with vowels E and U. I can only sing the vowels A and O. As for the vowel I can sometimes sing it, but at times I apply too much throat pressure. 2. My response, don't worry, everyone goes through this. The vocal technique required to transform from an ordinary person into an opera singer is completely different. Based on your explanation, I will analyze your situation. You say that you cannot sustain your voice in the middle register. What you mean is that the notes slightly above this range, those not quite high notes for a tenor but within a baritone's upper range, are easier for you to sustain. That is your personal understanding, and I won't go into too much detail on that here. So you are saying that you can sustain those higher baritone range notes, correct? However, you are relying on the tension in the resonance chambers above the vocal cords to maintain them. I must tell you that even though you are able to sustain those notes, you are singing with an incorrect method. I want to emphasize that the middle register should be produced entirely from the chest. There should be no pressure from the mouth upward, nor should you sing downward either. You must completely relax your throat and keep your voice positioned below the jaw down to the sternum. The area above the mouth is merely an exit for the breath. There should be no tension there whatsoever. Starting now, imagine this. When you embrace your girlfriend and your chests are touching, the part of your chest that makes contact is exactly the area where your breath must be placed when singing in the middle register. The breath for a baritone must flow from within the body toward the front of the chest. This is the correct technique. You can reduce the volume and force the voice into the chest. This is the first fundamental step for any singer to master vocal technique. Three, my student said, when singing, I can't sustain middle voice because I feel that I don't have enough breath deep in the abdomen, and I have trouble with E and U vowels. I don't know what to do to sing in the middle voice. I think you are not supposed to attack the middle voice notes. 4, my response, right now, don't think about singing for the audience. You're practicing. And you're not practicing a resonant singing voice, but rather practicing natural middle range speaking voice. It's not about singing, it's about speaking in the chest voice properly. Don't worry if your natural chest voice starts off with lower volume and less resonance. That is the correct approach. Middle voice is not about having full resonance to be correct. You need to start with speaking, relaxed, and saying E and U in a softer, less forceful way. You're smart to recognize that attacking the notes is not right. Right now, don't think about singing. Think of it as naturally speaking and articulating these lower middle voice notes.
რასაც აღნიშნავდნენ მის
5. My student said, at the same time, I have problems with inhaling. I feel like I don't know how to breathe correctly, and it always feels like the breath I take is never enough, and I don't have enough time to breathe. When this happens, in order to continue singing, I can only force my voice into the mask resonance area and use my throat to sing, which is obviously incorrect. 6. My response. Refer to my running breathing method. A deep breath for 2 seconds, followed by 4 even exhalations to release all the air. This training will help your singing. You say you don't know how to breathe, but when you follow my method of running breathing, that is the same breathing you should use for singing. As for your problem, why do I need to make a video? Because all beginners should watch my video. In the future, I only need to send the link to other students. Male tenors especially need to learn from David Gamrakely. You need to first understand that his voice is different from yours. His chin presses down on the bed above, without any effort, while his chin presses down until it reaches the bottom of the abdomen, and everything becomes like a big horn with a wide mouth throughout the entire singing process. But for you exert force in the throat, and the support point for the voice is in the mouth and nasal mask. Once you understand this difference, when you practice, you should sing from below the chin, while the area above the chin is merely decorative. No force should be used there. It is only an outlet for the air.
Call